Guys, what is up? Peace. We got, who's this?
Phil.
Big Phil. Big Phil's in the house today. And Phil is a local athlete from Pittsburgh that was playing hockey, still playing hockey, but he transferred down to Florida for the season. Who are you playing for?
Florida Alliance.
Florida Alliance, which is, how old are you? You're
15 U. 2009.
15 U. You guys having a pretty good season?
Yeah, yeah.
And I heard you, are you in a leadership position down there?
Yeah, assistant captain.
Assistant captain. And that's pretty awesome to hear. Living with the host family.
Yep.
Going to school.
Yep.
Playing hockey a whole bunch.
That's for sure.
Training. How often?
Every day except Friday.
Every day except Friday. But now he's home for the weekend, which you guys, I see there's some snow out there. So Big Phil, he's got the sunshine. Is that true?
Thank God.
Thank God.
This weather sucks.
Yeah, it's 8 degrees in Pittsburgh today with snow. So, but whatever. We like to come to the gym. We like to get heated up. Big dude here just had a workout and has been training. We've been working with you for how long now, Phil?
Oh, like 2 years.
2 years. A little bit of chiropractic care. Some serious injuries in the past. Never any surgery or no, you broke your wrist, is that right?
No, finger and foot.
Finger and foot. Was it left foot or right? I forget.
Left.
Left foot. And then it was right finger, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, plays a lot of hockey, also does a lot of kind of interval training, strength training, right? Speed, agility stuff.
Yep.
Off-ice training, is that correct?
Yep.
And then, so we are working today on a little bit of neck release and some shoulder release and just getting the dude to loosen up a little bit. We saw Phil, I think maybe 2 months ago over Christmas time when he was up here. But usually adjusts pretty well, so we should get some killer spine alignment power coming back. Look chin down to chest. Facility right here. Tell me about Heat.
We work with Coach Mike.
Coach Mike, shout out.
Yep. We do a bunch of great stuff similar to what we do here, and we're doing that 4 days a week in the morning.
What time in the morning?
We do workout at 10:30, and on Tuesdays we do it at 8 a.m.
8 a.m. Maybe we could talk a little bit about your commitment, because you're playing in 15U AAA hockey, right?
Yep.
Which is a small or big commitment?
Big, I'd say. I live in a different state.
Huge commitment. 15, moved down to Florida. On-ice training is how often?
Every day. We have on-ice training, Fridays, optional, just depends on the week.
And then off-ice is 4 days a week?
Yep, Monday through Thursday.
And then, remember we talked about, we're going to go through our three levels of athleticism. Phil knows about a little bit. It's been a while since we talked it, but I like to think of sport and life, because they're both kind of one and the same. Life is sport, sport is life. That means it's never kind of ending, always going early in life, and then we slow down later. But 3 levels. 1 is the day-to-day, what are called ADLs, activities of daily living. And we spend a lot of time in level 1. Level 1 would be like going to school or work, going to bed, hanging out in the living room, all your day-to-day stuff. Coming to the chiropractor, this is level 1. Level 2 is your more sports specific. So like on-ice training, hockey, practices, and I know they have agility and speed clinics and stuff. And then level 2 also is off-ice training, so going to the gym, doing different, classes, whatever. It could be yoga, high intensity, burst training, strength training, speed agility training. And level 3 is tournament time, game time. What you practice level 1 and level 2 for, to get into that level 3 competitive atmosphere where you are trained, you're ready to go, you know your body, and your mindset is out there to win, not lose, but also accept that sometimes, you did your best, right? But we can always wake up every day, show up. So level 1, this is a level 1 exercise. It's go home, watch TV, sit in front of the computer for a while, lift your head up tall, chin back lightly, up right there, shoulders open. Nice. And this exercise helps us to line up, right? And I like to think about the spine as a big cross, right? So we got to be upward and a crossward, and these scaps we're trying to become something called bilateral symmetrical. And hockey, as well as most other sports, are kind of like a little unilateral nature, a little one-sided. And so when we spend a lot of time like down on the ice, cut on the left or cut on the right, we get a little bit of kind of like, we'll say, imbalance in the whole system, right? The shoulders move a little differently, and then we kind of get a little twist of one direction or the next. So sometimes neck contracture and just a little sprain of a joint or something like that can flare up. And what this exercise helps us to do is get into our ABCDs. Breathe in, very lightly exhale, shoulders open. And we want to work on ABCDs, which is always back chain dominant. So it's going to be a little left twist and a little right twist, so that we can get this dude holding right here gently, as well as a little arch in the lumbar spine. Nice. And we're just working these ABCD back chain muscles, the lats, the serratus, the rhomboids, a little bit of triceps. We're providing some nice relief, posture to the bicipital tendons, and I know his forearms a little tight. Breathe in, breathe out, shoulders open. Nice. So this is a good reset position, and that's like a level 1 exercise, is something that we want to do for 2 or 3 or 5 minutes on the couch while we watch TV, or in school while we listen to the teacher talk for a couple minutes, or at our office chair when we work. So we can get a little bit of this front chain into the back chain. Look down. Hold right there. Good. All right, you got that, bro? Okay, face down for me. So in the prone position, we want to get heel to butt and the inside edge of the foot to kind of cup the glute. And this guy's got good knees, and we can say that pretty confidently because he's got almost full range of motion with just a little bit of tension on the outside corner. But overall, nice. Rocker. You hitting the rocker?
Yeah.
Good. Nice, buddy. Good. Boom, deep, okay? Little baby bit tighter. Nice, buddy, one more. Boom. All right, good feet. So, if we know that the toes move well, then we can kind of make the judgment, the assessment that there's just not a lot of pressure in the lower body. The knees bend decent, a little tight in the shin splints and on the top of the foot, but if we got full knee flexion, which this left side's just a little worse, but if we got full knee flexion, generally we say the athlete is pretty good back chain dominant, not a lot of quad overuse. Some athletes that have shin splints and kind of like tenosynovitis or pain in the foot, neuromas in the bottom of the foot, Seaver's disease, those are all front chain dominant issues, aches, pains, and injuries. So this dude's lower body's pretty good back chain dominant. All right, breathe in. You know what? Scooch down a little bit right there. Okay, breathe in. Exhale, chest down, whole way. Nice. Breath in. Exhale, whole way down. Breath in. Exhale. Nice, dude. Neck. Perfect. Right side up. CT junction. That's all good.
It felt good.
Feels
My
good?
neck is killing me recently.
Bottom leg straight. So we've worked on this guy, I don't know, over the course of the past 2 years, probably only 15 or 20 adjustments. But movement therapy, head up towards sky. Right there. Breath in. Exhale, roll. 1, 2. Relax those shoulders. Put your head right in the center. Head in this right there. Good. Boom. Nice. Other side for me. Okay? Bottom leg straight. Scooch. Cross arms. Breath in. Exhale, roll. 1, whole way. 2, flat on your back. All right, so when we talk about here in the clinic, what's called InBalance, we rebranded over the past year and renamed and restarted in a beautiful office that we just built that offers chiropractic, nutrition, functional medicine, massage therapy, as well as what I love so much is movement therapy training, exercise, correct exercise to get the body to loosen up. And you're going to see some cool videos coming out about how we train people and some of the alignment techniques that we utilize. We already got those feet wonderful. That's good. One here. One here. Relax that. All right. And right. There we go. Oof. Okay, bend your knees up and open. Nice. Squeeze your tootsies down here. Tootsies mean feet. If you have kids, they're tootsies, all right, bro? Squeeze these left toes. Squeeze these right toes. Keep your knees right where they were, right there. Good. Hold your feet down here. So Phil's got to be able to cramp up in his right foot and try to think about your right calf. Nice, there you go. Tap into that. Squeeze your toes on this right side. Nice, and then left side. So we build a whole bunch of arches. Hold these right here. When we talk about bow setting, that means like light double knees open. This helps us get into the hamstrings a little bit deeper, into the glutes, and also down here. And we notice this right foot's nice and good. Do you feel the right foot is good?
Yeah.
And the left foot might be a little tougher, right? Do you have as much calf activation on the left side as the right side?
No.
No. Do you feel how you can talk to the right leg better than the left leg?
Yeah.
Yeah? So this right side's a strong side. That was his better knee bend. This left side's a little tight, so he's got to work on this left calf activation, which all hockey players, they lose connection to their calf and their foot muscles. They become a little too inside hip dependent, which leads to hip impingement issues, sometimes groin pain, labral tears, stuff like that. So a lot of Phil's rehab that we talk about in that level 1 off ice position is going to be something like this knee opener and this knee opener, especially on this left side to help this hip open up a little bit. Does that make sense? This left side's a little tighter than this right side's a little stiffer, okay? Bend your knees up and open, hold right there. Squeeze your tootsies down here. Nice. Focus on how good the right foot feels and the right leg and how the left side's a little tougher. Is that true?
Yeah.
The left foot's a little different?
Definitely a little bit.
Arm. 1, 2. Oh man, all right, that's all right. Hold that hand there. Sometimes we get elbows, sometimes we don't. Relax here. 1, 2, 3. They don't always have to go. Fingers, thumb, arm. This one's tight. 1, 2. All right. Hands here. Feet squeeze down. Now we got a lot of CT junction movement, so we'll see what's left in the neck. Can I take this off?
Yeah.
Set that right there. Good. Relax your neck right there. Relax your neck right there. One more here. Turn. Nice. There you go, bro. All right, sit up tall for me, guy. Scooch forward. Overall, super clean adjustments today. Phil, in the past, we've talked about working to become a little more back chain dominant. Let's see if we got the shoulder too. Relax this arm. Good. Left side. One more. All right. Hands behind you. So for Phil, we got to make sure we go back to Florida and sit on a lounge chair at the pool. No. Maybe on a bench in the gym for like 2 minutes. All right. Lift up the spine. Squeeze shoulders back. Roll out your neck a little bit. Just real lightly, make sure we keep that neck nice and loose and fresh. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go super quick, but whatever feels good just to get the tension out. Hold that right there. Is that good?
Yep.
All right, guys. Full body adjustment with Phil. Going back to Florida, playing some high-level hockey. We'll see you soon, all right?
Yep.
Peace.